So the non-functional testing consists of reliability testing, usability testing, and efficiency, and maintainability and portability. These all are comes under non-functional testing. You just go through and do some research on what is non-functional testing at very high level. So in interview point of view, they will ask only the abbreviation, what is non-functional testing. Do you know what are the tools which are performing for non-functional testing? You just say performance testing under this load runner, JMeter and fiddler, and this is the definition about non-functional testing. Okay, so next is this concept is covered. Next, our fifth topic is software test design techniques. Okay, so here there are two types of software test design techniques. First one is like static test design techniques, and the second one is dynamic test design techniques. You guys know very well about static test design techniques. Can anyone tell what is static test design techniques? Yesterday we discussed.
Yeah, it's comes
Verification.
Exactly.
Yeah, verification. Yeah, verification process.
That is initially completed in December, right? So this will not be applicable.
Yes.
Okay. Anything else we can add in the active initiatives?
Nothing.
Okay. So any tests count that we need for anything on the efficiency side for the access data?
Efficiency section.
So under reviews, so static design is reviews. This is manual execution.
Manual testing method automated.
You already know what all comes under reviews. That is informal review. What else? Walkthroughs. Yesterday we discussed all this. Technical review. And inspection. Okay, these all are manually we will be executing, manual execution. Okay, and the second one B was second part is like static analysis. This is automated analysis.
The automation cases are in JBA format. I mean, at that time there are around 15 to 20 test cases, but now all are converted. So if you want to add a point like all the cases were converted to JBA, you can add that.
So started.
Okay, so these all are software test design techniques under static test design. But moving to dynamic test design, this is actually QA will be involving. Here completely QA involving in this dynamic test design technique.
So you propose one idea, right? Efficiency. You propose one idea, right? Test data setup for the you want to do for testing and multiple branches, right? Is that something like it January or is it the same thing? What the point is?
No, January we tested 2 data feeds. Okay, so those data setup was automated. Though the cases are not automated, but we use the scripts that are developed on multiple branches automation.
Okay. So what do I put that? How to put that? Automated.
So here under this, the first one is black. The main one is black box.
Automated test data setup for
black box test design technique. Okay. So here in this black box test design technique, completely QA will be involving. Okay. So this is very important topic, and interview questions will be come from this topic. Okay. Black box.
That automation saved around.
So under black box, we have multiple types of techniques are available. The first one is like, we will discuss each and every one. First one is boundary value analysis. Okay. They will, in an interview, they will ask what are the black box test design techniques. So you guys could say boundary value analysis and equivalence partitioning and so on. Otherwise, they will directly ask, can you explain boundary value analysis and equivalence partitioning? And the third one is
tested the Omniserve feed. You remember, right? You guided him on that.
the decision tables.
Okay. Is there anything that
and the fourth one is state transition testing. And the fifth one is use case testing. You just, I mean, I will explain all 5 topics, but mostly we will be focusing on first 2, boundary value analysis and equivalence partitioning. Okay. So can anybody explain what is black box test design technique? What is black box?
Am I right? Yes. So that's it. Okay.
So I'll give you the 15C.
Anybody can explain what is black box?
Black box test design means the developer developing the code and we don't know about the code and we are randomly testing the code.
Okay. What is black box test design? Black box test design is nothing but to test the application outer structure is called black box.
So anything that we need to not test it yet, right?
Okay. White box.
No, it went to production at the same time. What we
to test the application inner structure is called white box testing. Who will be performing black box testing? Tester. Who will be performing white box testing?
Developer.
Yeah. So now we will discuss what is boundary value analysis, what is equivalence partitioning, what is decision tables, this all. What is boundary value analysis? Anybody have any idea what is boundary value analysis?
It's a range.
It's a range. Exactly. Boundary means it's a range. Okay. Basically, during our testing, we need to test all the boundaries of particular requirement. Let's give an example.
I have a question.
Okay. I will give you one example, like, so all the the persons whose age is more than greater than or equal to 18 are eligible for voting option.
To voting option.
Right to vote, right? So in that case, we have to validate all the boundaries of that particular requirement. Then if it is 18, then he is eligible for vote. If it is 17, then he is not eligible for voting. If it is 19, he is eligible for voting. Okay. So we have to validate the boundaries.
I think they would come under
The maximum, minimum values of a partition are its boundary values. Okay.
Okay.
So basically, here we are to test the boundaries, extreme values of a requirement is called boundary value analysis. Okay, we have to validate the boundaries of particular requirement.
Invested data feed.
Okay, is it clear?
Setup. And then again,
Then I will tell you one example. Anybody can explain. So how many digits we have for phone number?
10 digits.
10 digits. So anybody can write, validate, the mobile number using boundary value analysis. If the mobile number,
It can't.
yeah, please.
Contact is here or in console?
Yeah, please explain, Manikanta.
We have to coordinate knowledge.
I think it's exactly the
They're working from India.
range of 10 digits only. It's not extreme that one and not below that one.
So then we have to validate the scenarios. We have to write the test cases for that phone field. Let's take mobile field. It's how many? 10 digits. Exactly 10 digits accept. So if it is below 10, is it valid or invalid?
Invalid.
Invalid. If it is exactly 10,
Valid.
It's
valid.
invalid. Yeah.
If it more than 10 digits, then
Invalid.
It's
invalid.
invalid. It's
Yeah.
invalid.
So these are the boundaries we have to validate for any field. So let's take our username field or password field. You guys know password.
So Santosh, let's review directs. So accomplishments.
So minimum 6 characters, maximum 8 characters. Okay, any password can accept. So దీన్ని బట్టి మీరు ఏ విధంగా రాస్తారు?
Design the manual test cases for demo client which can be leveraged.
In password field 6 minus 1.
Creating,
Okay.
So it's the invalid and
8
8
plus
plus 1 it's invalid. And remaining 6 and 2 8 all those are valid.
Okay, so likewise you have to validate in the boundary value analysis. Okay, is it clear?
Manually, it will take around 16 hours.
Everybody, is this clear?
Right, sir. 2 hours of.
Yes sir. Yes.
Okay.
Yes sir. It's clear.
Okay.
So total it takes 17 hours and also
So this is about boundary value. What is equivalence partitioning?
15 hours, right?
It's based on values like characters, special characters, numbers,
Here,
and alphabets. All these are included in equivalence partitioning.
Test cases. I just put this thing will validate. Automate demo client and
here all the test data divided into equal partitions or equal groups called equivalence partitioning. The other name is EP. BVA, boundary value analysis.
Welcome to Bala Gopi. What is there? Everyone.
Yeah.
Ishaka, you can also talk.
Yes.
Guys, okay.
This is what is.
So here also we will be dividing all our into multiple groups. Guys, I have a meeting right now, so I will send the material in our group. Okay, please understand the other topics. Okay, very easy. This will be easy. I will resume the course might be after 3 or 4 days. I will let you know. Okay, meanwhile just try to understand what are the concepts we have covered earlier. Please cover all day 7 sessions. Try to understand the terminology.
The last one.
Okay.
Okay sir. Okay sir.
Yeah, just to confirm with developer, they were saying like it started into production, still in UAT.